So I'm going to go ahead and remove the original carpeted floor mats so I can go ahead and install the Lasfit like rubber material or hard plastic material. Not too sure yet. Haven't opened up the box. But to remove this, you're going to see this grommet, and then you're going to see this little like vertical rubbery thing. It has an arrow facing up, so we're just going to turn it to the left. Do the same thing for the other one, and they just pop off. So we're going to do that for the front driver and the passenger, and then we're going to go ahead and vacuum this up and cross our fingers that the Lasfit floor liners fit. All right, let's go. It's not that dusty, only because very rarely do I have any passengers, since this vehicle is mainly used just for work and it's only myself. But just very, very minor dust particles. So let's go ahead and vacuum this up, and I'll see you in a bit. All right, so we went ahead and already finished vacuuming the front and the passenger area. You also want to make sure, since you're already here, just go ahead and wipe this fascia off. So we do have a little scuff marks, but it's because of the dirt with the shoes. But just grab like a wet cloth and then just go ahead and wipe it off. All right, so now that we're done with the right side, now we're on the driver's side. And so I've had this basically like a disposable floor mat, paper mat. And I've had it since I got the truck back in, when did I get it? I think I purchased the truck in February. So I've been using that temporarily. So you can tell it's pretty used. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that away. So carpet floor mat's not too bad, thanks to the paper floor mat. So let's go ahead and vacuum this up. We'll do the same thing to the rear driver's side, and then we'll go ahead and set up the Lasfit floor liners. All right, so this is the box. This is how it came in. I've had it here for like 2 weeks, give or take. So just finally decided to set this up. All right, so let me go ahead and put the camera down and let's get started. All right, so that's pretty much it. Obviously, this is pretty obvious. This is the rear floor liner, and then that is the passenger and driver side. But I don't see an indication of which is the driver and which is the passenger side. But we'll still check it out. So we'll go ahead and remove the plastic liner, and we'll go ahead and install them for you. So this is what it looks like. And then the back part, not too sure if you can see it, but the back part has like little small little spikes, which is really good because that's actually going to grip to the carpet of the interior of the truck. All right, so let me adjust the camera angle for you guys and we'll get this going. We'll get this set up for you. Oh man, I don't think it's gonna fit. Okay, never mind. It did fit. It just had its way of fitting in there. Man, these line up so perfectly. I'm liking the coverage so far. So, sorry for the lighting, it kind of sucks. But the lip, I call this like a lip, it goes towards this this trim. So you get a lot of coverage compared to the carpeted floor mats that you receive. So we're gonna close this out, take it to the other side. Man, these are very nice. And I know you probably won't be able to see it, but like this, whatever material this is made out of, I like that it's about 1 inch tall. So it's covering like the baseboard of this. So that's pretty cool. And here, like I said, I like that it does come over here. It's like a rubbery material. So now we're done with the rear. So let's go ahead and move these seats back and let's take care of the front area. All right, so these are the front floor mats. Now to determine which is which. Oh man, so disregard what I said earlier about not having like a piece of paper indicating what side is what. I should have checked first before saying anything. So it's just a 1-pager for the Lasfit liners user manual, telling you about installation tips, removals, but I still don't see an indication of which is the left and right side. And it does mention in the warning in red letters, please do not place Lasfit liners on top of existing floor mats. So just keep that in mind. Alrighty, so let's get this set up. All right, so disregard again what I said earlier. It actually does have an indication. You probably might not be able to see it because it's black on black, but it says passenger side. Once again, it does say what was on the 1-pager. Do not place on top of existing floor mats. So this is the passenger side. So like I said, disregard. It does have an indication. on here. And then these are caps. Seems like you can, I'm not too sure if you can take them off, but I believe you can. And then once again, just like the rears, it does have these little spikes. They're not sharp at all, but this is what's gonna grip to the carpeted floor liner. All right. So that's what that looks like. And I like that you do have some lip coverage right here. Very, very nice. And also the coverage extends towards this area. Apologies for the lighting. But man, that's very nice. And all the way to the top over here. These covers do come off. So just like that. And you can line them up to the hole that you twisted. Or not the hole, but. So we're going to go ahead and twist that to the side so it's going to lock in place. And we're just going to put this cover back. So remember, if it's, what is this, horizontal, unlock, vertical, lock. Put these caps back on. And let's repeat the steps for driver's side. Let's go ahead and remove these caps. Man, this one's a lot harder to take off. What the heck? I know. I mean, I know I have pretty weak hand strength because I've mentioned it before in my past videos, but oh, there you go. Man, that was tough. So I guess a tip, if you don't have a strong hand grip, you can just go ahead and grab a flathead and just pop them off. All right, so now that these vertical knobs lined up, we're gonna lock them in place. So we're gonna twist them and we're gonna put the caps back on. Just make sure you hear that snap. There you go. Okay, this one there wasn't a snapping sound, but it's in there. Just like the passenger area has very nice coverage on this trim. I like that it's also protecting the rail for the driver's seat area. And it also comes towards the inner part of underneath the driver's seat. Very nice coverage, and up over here and way up there as well. So far, I would say I would rate this a 10 out of 10. All right, so we are already done installing the Lasfit floor liners for my 2025 Tacoma SR. I will probably do another review in about a month or so just to see how it is cleaning them. We did get a lot of rain actually the past 3 days. So I'm located in Texas, specifically the RGV, Rio Grande Valley. In case you don't know where that's at, that's the bottom tip of Texas. But if you still don't know where that's at, if you've heard of SPI, South Padre Island, I'm about an hour away from there. I'm like in the bottom tip of Texas. So we had really severe thunderstorms. There was a lot of flooding. I'll try to see if I can insert some video clips or photos. It was really bad. And so I just had to hold off on installing the liners. But it is spring, so we will be getting rain pretty soon. So like I said, in about a month or so, I'll do a review on these liners and see how they do with like with dust, debris, rain, so wetness and stuff like that. And then probably towards the winter months, since I do go to Colorado at least 4 times a year, so I'll probably one day I'll end up taking my truck over there. So we do get snow over by the Denver, Aurora area, also by Rifle, Colorado. So once the snow starts melting, you get a lot of smush. So I'll also do like I guess like a winter review of the floor liners. But if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you like this type of content, you can go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, don't mind my hair. I ended up cutting it off a couple of months ago, and just side conversation or whatnot. But I donated my hair, so it's like somewhat of a pixie cut. I'm gonna keep it like this for a year. So I have about maybe 8 months more to go, and then let it grow out, donate it once again. So if my hair looks kind of jacked up, don't mind it. All right, until next time, bye.